Be very, very quiet. There's geeks hiding in here.
Rabbits. Rabbits?
There's geeks hiding in here. But I just sent you an updated picture.
Hey! Wait, who's listening to the news?
Not me.
Nobody. Actually, I'm picking up the commercial beforehand.
It's called
Welcome.
meeting. Hello, everybody.
And now we're completely live, so everybody just heard that. Welcome to another episode of Grievance News. It is October 11th. It is absolutely amazing. Coming to you from the Jacksonville, Florida newsroom. In my upper right-hand corner, we have Khanne joining us.
What did you do to my background?
In my lower
SpongeBob.
in my lower
You love
left,
SpongeBob.
my lower left-hand corner, I've got Zoe.
Hello, everybody.
And coming to us from a green screen under the sea with a pineapple, we've got Jakrae.
This is gonna be fun. I can tell. Hold on. I gotta breathe.
Sing the song for us. Sing the song
Yes,
for us. Go,
yes.
go.
Under the sea, God mounts bear bats.
Oh, God. All right. Well, let's go ahead and get started. I wanted to put a shout out in the beginning. Happy Thanksgiving to everybody that's Canadian, or Happy Canadian Thanksgiving, or however that works. But apparently it's going on right now. Oh, hey, Zoe, Creed wants you to sing it to him. Just saying.
Nah, I'm just joking.
All right.
I don't know the song, sorry. I don't know what you're talking about.
All right.
Shut up.
Well, Sponge Jack, if you want to tell us about what's going on in Arcage.
Wow, I think I got a new name now. Okay, Arcage. Well, I've been spending a little bit of time back in Arcage, a little bit kind of playing around with some people there, and there's not a lot that's new this week, but the guild's still been progressing. It's almost guild level 3 now, and at guild level 3, it unlocks something called Dominion, which is kind of scary. It's basically free. You could be in a very safe area, and another guild, if you're in a Dominion against another guild, basically it's you're calling a guild versus another guild, a one-on-one war, then they can kill you wherever you are, and the guards won't help. It's kind of cool. It's kind of neat, but it's kind of scary because that could be at any time, anywhere. They could just declare it. It's like, oh gosh. Of course, it costs money to declare. I mean, it costs different things. So I mean, it's not going to be all the time, I wouldn't think, but it's just kind of something that Arcade is throwing in there to kind of stir things up a little bit. And I've been hearing mixed reports.
So they declared war on Jakrae?
Everyone's at war against me. No.
That's
No.
what it seems like.
What I would love is
We
me.
love to kill you. We love to kill you.
Well, I don't know. Let's see. I think I'm going to throw some people under the bus here, but let's see. Thomas Wraith, let's see, Nystrick, and who else can never beat me in a duel?
We found his
I
beer.
think that's a challenge.
Yes.
You're a gauntlet.
However, they've probably outgeared me by a lot by now because I haven't really been playing much, so I'm probably in trouble. But I'll see you guys in game. All right, so some other news for them. Apparently, Grievance ended up on another guild's KOS list called Vivid, but they, as of today, are no longer on that list. So nobody could figure out why they were even there to begin with. It's just something like, oh, hey, there's a reason to kill people, I guess. But anyways, so they're back at peace again for the most part. They've been grouping up with some other friendly guilds, getting more raids going, library bosses, and of course, inevitable PvP.
Mhm.
There are going to be some new Halloween decorations coming out here pretty quick in the store, as well as like new outfits. I don't know, those outfits that they have in Arcade. Have you guys seen them? It's like, how is that armor? I mean, I'm still baffled by that, but somehow it still works. So
Hey, when I was
Okay.
13, that was awesome looking
Yeah.
armor.
So I just want to point out here, and I don't. And
yeah,
this could get us into a huge range of I don't even know where, but most female armor isn't very much armor.
no, it's not. Well, maybe that's part of the
Well,
armor because it's a
in Sword Tour,
distraction.
well,
Okay,
well,
let's just change this
never
up.
Yeah, we'll get
Let's get
ourselves
off
with
that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it might be
bad
safer
rabbit
that
hole.
way.
Okay. Well, that's kind of what's been going on in Arcades lately. So watch for some pictures of that new Halloween the new Halloween outfits and stuff like that to show up on places like the Grievance Twitter and Facebook. So make sure if you're not following those, go follow them. There's a little shout out to Vanquish there. He does an amazing job at keeping that stuff up to date. So if you want to know what's going on, make sure you're following Grievance on Twitch. Twitch too. Twitch, Twitter, and Facebook.
Everywhere better podcasts are found. Anyway, so well, tell us what's going on in Elder Scrolls.
Well, Elder Scrolls has been fun. I have to give you guys all a warning.
Okay.
If you go into that channel in TeamSpeak, they will try to recruit you.
You're doing a pretty good job then.
They really are, because they really, like, it's a great example of everyone's a recruiter, because everyone's talking it up. Everyone's talking about what they're doing in game together. And I jumped in the channel the other day, and they were in the middle of this big PvP battle. It was in the lobby. I was like, whoa, what's going on? It was really cool. They were kicking some serious butt. It was awesome. But yeah, so they almost got me to buy into it, but I didn't yet. I held out. All right. For now. I'm sure after this they're going to start working on me some more.
But Jack, what did you get pulled into recently?
Neverwinter. Hey, Tig.
Alright.
Yes, that was a lot of fun. But in ESO though, they did something kind of cool. They changed their tabard color to pink. A lot of the members, they dyed their armors pink, and in a kind of recognition of the breast cancer awareness, which I thought was pretty cool. There is a picture that I think he's thrown up there for you guys to see.
Yep, it's right there.
Awesome. They've been working on.
Is that like game wise or just a Grievance thing?
I think it's just something they did.
That's really cool, man.
I thought so too. So I got to give a shout out to them. I'm not sure who spawned the idea, but I mean, you can see in there like the guilds behind it. So that's just really cool. That's awesome to see.
It really is. It's also a nice carryover from the corporate world into gaming as well. Because let's be honest, I don't know how many you guys do, but I know my pink shirt's in the mail right now for work. So
nice. Yeah, they've been doing the trials and PvP on a very regular basis. Their schedule is full. Just go jump in that channel. Be careful when you do. Just kind of ask them about what their schedule's like. It's pretty impressive. They've been working on a lot of the hard mode trials, and they're making some pretty good progress there. There's a bunch of new downloadable content coming up next month. The last update was more PvP based. This time they're saying it's going to be a lot more PvE and kind of new crafting and stuff like that. So it's going to be an interesting update. So if you have questions on that, jump in the channel. Be careful though when you do, and find out what's going on.
You'll be pulled in.
Yes.
I was almost out, and they pulled me back in.
Nope. They'll never get me.
It almost got me.
I've
Unless
actually
they bought
done
me
before.
a game
I
and
keep thinking of
subscription,
going
then
back.
that would, but they probably won't get me.
It's a pretty fun game. That's a nice thing with being Grievance is the fact we can just play whatever we want to. So.
And they're always awesome people.
Yeah, pretty much. Well,
Pretty much, you're referring to me, aren't you?
Well, I didn't want to say anything, Jack, but you are kind of a bit of a.
Everyone wants to kill me.
Exactly. Apparently, everybody wants to kill you.
All right.
So, let's go ahead and carry on to Neverwinter. Since we were discussing it, the Neverwinter Guild wants to put a welcome out to all the new members to Grievance. The recruiting officer, Tig. And I now that I know about this, Jack, this sounds like it's exactly talking about you. Apparently, they've had a lot of new members.
They had like
join up this week.
Yeah, when I jumped in there, they had like 4 people that day. It was just like, that's awesome.
Yeah, they've had new influx of members this week alone, including Jakrae. I can't talk too much because I started a few weeks ago, a month ago or so. So, yeah. The Stronghold is up to rank 6, and they have a boon plot now, which is rank 2, as well as several other structures that have been built up to a rank 2 or rank 3. So it's kind of interesting to see where the Stronghold goes. It's always nice having a castle. The members of the guild... Oh, I'm sorry, they're going to yell at me because I call it a castle. It is a stronghold. I'm sorry. The members of the guild have been doing a wonderful job of running heroic events and on multiple tunes to achieve the cap of 400 per tune for influence, which is helping build the structures. They also have a lot of PvP events as well as the dungeons to achieve the items that they were looking for and astral diamonds. Teg has been doing a wonderful job of streaming on Friday nights. She's also organizing times to attack the Stronghold Dragon several nights a week, which honestly, if you're playing Neverwinter and you're on about 10:30 Eastern, 10:30-ish Eastern, be prepared to get pulled in to do dragons.
Dragon.
Yes.
It was fun. I was level like 5, and they took me to kill a dragon. It was like it was cool. I ended level
You
12.
want to kill
It
a
was really neat.
dragon?
I went from like level 5, level 12 after a couple like those heroic events that you were talking about.
Yeah.
Like got some heroic events, and then over to kill a dragon. I was like, hey, I'm level 12. How'd that happen?
Well, also the neat thing about being in the stronghold is when you're in the stronghold, everybody's a 70. Now your armor might not be up to that, and you might not be hitting as high as a 70, but it says little 70 in the corner. According to Doc, it's 10:30 Central, so that's 11:30 Eastern. Either way, be prepared to get pulled in to do dragons. Doc and the other officers want to thank all the members for the donations and time that they've been putting in to rank up all the structures for the stronghold. And I'll be honest, it's actually kind of amusing to sit there because people will pop in and then they'll just change out characters. They'll change out tunes. Like, you know, some of these guys, like Lord Scythe, I think has 20 different characters. At least that's the way it seems anyway. So just one after another, getting the influence to be able to build this stuff. So thank you guys. Remember, Neverwinter is free to play and free to download, so go ahead and check it out. Which is actually one of the beautiful things about... I mean, what kind of a recruiting thing is that? It's free to play and free to download. Why aren't you here?
I was going to say, that's like their mantra. That's what they always walk... they all walk around in hotel lobbies or something. Free to play, free to download, free to play, free to download.
And for...
Just a weird picture I have in my head.
So where are you?
Yeah. For a free-to-play game, it's actually rather amazing because it really is well developed and heck of a story for a free-to-play game. Most of the time you get these free-to-play games and they're like, they're junk, but maybe that's just a personal opinion. We're going to go ahead and switch over to Rift. Rift 3.4 is live. The first new class since launch has been released, and it's called the Primalist. It is a challenging but fun class to play. They wear leather armor like rogues and use two-handed weapons like warriors. They can be either faction, guardian, or defiant. Several new areas have also been released with part of this. It's a new expert dungeon called Razad Canyons, very challenging and not for beginners. Grievance conquered it on the opening night, so go Rift. They gave me a picture to throw up here, and that, I believe, is the expert dungeon, Razad Canyons. And I'm probably butchering the name, I'll be completely honest. There's also a new war front, which is their PvP. The Assault on Bronze Tomb. Each team takes turns capturing and defending strategic points. The team with the most captures versus defends wins, which is pretty simple. New zone, Plain Touched Wilds. And the little note attached here, the PTW finally means something positive now. This was a zone that was going to originally be in the launch of the game, but never made it to live. They took the plans for it and made it huge. It is the largest zone in the game currently, with tons of new content, including new quests and mobs to kill, new epic story quests, new shinies to collect, which are artifacts. Apparently, actually, an insane amount of them. New rare mobs to hunt, again, an insane amount. New zone events, new world bosses, and new puzzles to solve. In addition, the Grievance Rift Guild is holding a Halloween costume contest. If you have what it takes to win top prizes, get planning your costume. There's no categories to the contest. It's simply one large group. Entry with the most votes will claim first prize, with 2 runners-up. First place is going to win a Rex. Second place is going to be 250 plat or a choice of an item in the raid tab of the guild bank. And third place is 100 plat. Let's see. You can post your screenshots in the contest thread, as I mispronounce it, on the Rift members forum. Screenshots can be posted until voting starts, which is going to happen on Monday, October 26th, and after that, the thread will be locked. They'll be voting from Monday the 26th through to the winner will be announced on Friday the 30th. So, if you're a costume junkie, go get into Rift, plan out a Halloween costume.
Costumes are fun.
Yes. Now I'll switch over to you, Jakrae, with Skyforge. Don't worry, Khanne, we haven't forgotten about you and Zell.
No, that's all right.
I know I got huge one coming.
Reading our stuff down there.
I'm just hogging the spotlight, that's all.
Yeah.
No,
okay,
Skyforge.
you need to put the
See, well,
behind them
what I'm doing. Oh, he got rid of it? Nice.
You know, the constant rotating of it, just too much SpongeBob.
I appreciate it. All right, see you later, Sponge. All right, where was I? Oh, Zippity. Zippity has been promoted to the recruitment officer as Caitlin has stepped down. So congratulations to Zippity, and thank you to Caitlin for everything that you've done and everything that you do. So they've gotten. What are you doing there?
Oh my goodness, it's tripping. Just
what? Trying to play with the light a little bit.
So in Skyforge, they're getting very close to running the distortions, and it's the next set of raids that starts dropping the weapons and all that fun loot and killing and dying. Probably in another week or two. The official raid nights right now in Skyforge is Monday and Friday, 9 to 11. They still have raids whenever people are on and willing to raid. Like if they've got enough people, they're gonna raid. So if you have been playing Skyforge, you're interested in Skyforge, you kind of want to check it out, then yeah, they'll probably take you on a raid if there's enough people on. Just got to get your prestige and everything up. But yeah, so that a lot has been going on in Skyforge. So congratulations again to Zippity, yes, and thanks to Caitlin.
Zippity doo das.
I know, I so wanted to sing it, but
I
knew he'd take care of it for me. So
there you go. All right,
I know I'm the crazy one. Sorry.
Nice. I'll go ahead and throw it over to you, Khanne, for the Star Citizen.
Star Citizen. There was a big CitizenCon presentation yesterday with which covered many subjects. The Star Citizen Alpha 2.0 will be a baby persistent universe. I'm not sure what that means. I guess they're going to make a little one and see how it goes, so that I imagine it's a balancing problem. Players will be able to group up, choose ships, and fly via quantum drive around a system, unlocking nav points, turning out deep space relays, and engaging several missions, including space-based FPS shootouts. That could be kind of cool. I keep meaning to check this thing out, but I'm not sure how to do it without spending $1 gazillion for a book.
I know. Tell me about it.
A ship and stuff. So I want to.
Hey man,
I don't really have a good concept of what to play on it or how it plays. New concept sail, the Aegis Saber, to provide competition to the Hornet as a dedicated dogfighter. It just seems like people who are really, really into this they know all the ships, right? There's this whole lexicon almost about it already.
Oh, and it's insane. There's so many ships. There's so many people that know about it. There's so many people that are heavily involved, and it's not even a beta yet.
Yeah, that's what I keep. I'm like, okay, well, let me see when it's an open beta, and they're all, oh, and I got this ship, and I upgraded this, and it's like upgraded. It's beta, isn't it, or alpha?
Yeah. Oh, hey, Thaman just showed
now
up. You say his name, he
there
shows up.
I love it.
You say his name, he shows up.
Thaman pops up, says it's $40 to $60 for the cheapest ship packages. He was able to peek into the stream. Of course, when he heard his beloved Star Citizen being discussed.
Yep.
Anyway, Squadron 42 is a single-player campaign with co-op help, a teaser trailer showing Gary Oldman and showcasing how their animations move and act. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Pupils even automatically react to light sources, dilating as needed. Oh, good grief. Okay, as needed. Cast introduced on webpage includes Mark Hamill, John Rhys Davies, and Gillian Anderson.
Yep.
Gillian Anderson, the more I learn about her, she is a really cool lady.
She is. I actually have a little bit of a video. I'm not going to show the whole thing because the whole thing is about 4 or 5 minutes, but just a little bit of a preview of it.
Okay.
Yep.
Video. Got it. Production notes. Ooh. Yes. We're getting all professional.
I know. Tell me about it. I'm getting all fancy here and... assuming
green screen effects, all right.
Green screen and scenes, and it's all exciting in here.
Yeah, whenever I get a green screen, I fear what you can put behind me.
200 years.
Oh no!
You're gonna walk around.
There you go.
We have battled the Wendol. We have caught these attacks. raids, or skirmishes or incursions. But I am here to tell you that we are at war. Tiber, Orion, Caliban, Virgil, once
Oh yeah, I watched this last night.
human systems are but abandoned in the face of the enemy.
But you can see when it zooms in on his face some of the detail that they put into it. Now, of course, this is just a
Weapons bared while we hide and cower.
just a cutscene, but still.
Retreating as they burn.
It is playing for you guys, right?
Everything
Yeah.
around us.
On
Oh, there we
the
go.
Grievance page.
We cannot let the tragedy of Vega happen again. We cannot give the Vandal any more ground.
Alright, like I said, I don't want to spend too much time on it, but
No problem. Longer
That's pretty
delay
cool.
than normal. That is pretty awesome, man. You can definitely tell that's Gary Oldman. That's cool.
oh yeah. So
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they scanned his face and everything.
Well,
just
there's
to get the 3D effects around.
there's a whole if you look when you look at the video, look up the video. There's also a behind the scenes where it shows him with the whole get up with the cameras right up on his face and getting all the facial tics and everything. So
There was a movie about that in the 70s. I'm trying to remember what it was called. But it was pretty cool. They, all the actors had been replaced by digital animation, and they were just killing them off so that they wouldn't go do stupid things, as actors are sometimes prone to do.
of course,
And
of course,
it was a pretty cool movie, very very late night sci-fi kind of thing, but it was cool.
yeah.
So anyway, several members have bought Endeavors. One of the functions of which is as a dedicated hospital respawn point in deep space. Apparently, there's supposed to be a picture to go along with that.
Yep, it's right up there on the screen.
Cool.
where's the
Thaman,
first ship that get
Wilshire,
destroyed?
Lothak, and Novatech took on Wendol Swarm in co-op mode. The video is on Grievance's YouTube channel, so check it out. It'll give you a good excuse to go to the YouTube channel and subscribe. Bump our numbers up. Hey. This took place after some touring and partying around ArcCorp City. Touring and partying. I'm picturing, Thaman wandering around, getting all sloshed and I don't know. Wendol Swarm video. He gives you a link. I assume I guess we could throw that in the chat here.
Some of the funniest comments in chat. I like that.
Yep. And Thaman is taking care of invites to the RSI site. If the RSI site, if you guys don't know, when you form a corporation, I guess it's called, in Star Citizen, you get your own website along with the thing, and it's your RSI Corp site, or at least they've built one. So it's pretty cool. Actually, I checked it out the other day.
On the screen right now, I know you don't see it. I actually have a little few minutes of the video from last night playing, and I don't know about you guys, but I've tried to do space battles and stuff before. I can't do it. I can't keep track. I can't. Like I tried to play.
Where's my Z-axis?
Yes, exactly. Where's the floor?
I was watching a stream with this guy had this like eyeball tracker thing to track where his eyes were looking on the screen.
Really?
Like he was in Twitch streaming, and he had this doohickey. Yeah, it was just crazy.
Wow. I mean, I know they had that technology, but kind of scary to think about they're doing it for a Twitch broadcast, right?
Well, yeah, to hook that up to your gaming as part of your gaming controls, it was insane.
I would get I don't know about you guys, but I think
I'm
I would get
used-
motion sick.
Yeah, I'm used to an old Thrustmaster. It's got 4 buttons. Ooh, mine has 5 buttons.
The Thrustmaster! The Thrustmaster!
Exactly.
All right. Well, Star Citizen is going to make a valiant effort to cover up more news from Citizen Con October 17th at 6 p.m.
So next weekend. All right.
Next weekend. And from here on, now we've got Star Wars Imperial Song.
So much. Okay. I don't think I'm doing one better. I'm sorry, Jakrae. Okay. Star Wars Imperial side. Things are doing pretty strong in the Imp Guild. They're still doing operations every Wednesday, Thursday, and Saturday nights. They added the third night for the guys that can't make it during the week. They are still active in Conquest. I know the first night of this week we were fourth on the server. I don't know where we are right now since I hadn't got to play today. But the Conquest has been a little bit buggy lately, so they been robbed of the rewards a few times, sadly. Imperials don't take being robbed very kindly. In other words, yeah, you don't want to upset an Imperial, especially a Sith. It hurts. It hurts very badly.
It burns. It burns
No,
like fire.
it doesn't hurt. It's over so quick.
No, they torture you with
I
the
was about
lightning.
to
They don't
say.
just kill you. Don't have you ever played Dark Side? Come on.
Yes.
Come on, Jakrae.
Yes,
Okay.
I torture people, but I also kill them really quick when I can.
Don't believe
Get in my
what
way.
he said.
Get out of here.
He's Sith.
Okay.
Don't believe what he says.
Otherwise, we are waiting on 4.0 to pop, which is right around the corner. Knights of the Fallen Empire. Early access drops on October 20th, and the rest of the crowd will get in on the 27th. They have big changes coming up, and pretty much every aspect of the game has changed. There's a new level cap, going from 60 to 65. The companion system has been redesigned, and they will get some new companions as well. Finally, I get rid of some of these certain ones I just don't want to play with. Please.
Just keep sending them on dangerous missions until they die.
You don't know how many times I've sent my companion just to kill him. Because they had said something stupid. Okay. Also, the companions will no longer have to wear armor. I don't know if I like it or not. In some ways, it's going to be good. In some ways, it's going to be bad. You don't have to customize their armor all the time. I just hope you can still customize their appearance the way you want it versus the way the game wants it. Companion. Who beeping? Okay.
Don't think it was me. The eggs are done.
Was that the crewing kill counter? Sorry. The crash system has been redesigned. Stats in the game have been aggressively overhauled. Plus, 9 chapters of some of the most awesome storytelling that BW is famous for. Oh, BioWare. Sorry. Yeah.
It took me forever to figure that one out too. That's why I was still there. But it's like I figured it out like 2 seconds before he said something.
Hey, they sound a lot faster than you.
Yeah,
Okay.
pretty much. Yeah.
Okay. For example, to add conquest will be shut off for a month after 4.0 release, so it can be fixed. Thank goodness, because angry Grievance members and Sith, it's not a good thing to see. There will be bigger news for the long time to come after the expansion hits, so stay tuned after the 20th. The following is a list of adjustments being made. You can read it all. I'll just read it all. What the hell? And no, Jakrae, I'm not going to sing it. I know you want me to sing it. I'm not going to.
I told you not to sing it. I said just do it all in one breath. Just fly through it.
Yes. We're going on a trip.
Deep breath. Here we go.
Critical Path introduced heroic missions. No, not going to do that. Sorry. Critical Path will be introduced. Heroic missions adjusted to H2 plus. Exploration missions introduced. New mission iconography. Sorry, it's hard for me to say stuff like that. Okay. Crafting changes. General crew skills changes. Crafting skill changes. Elder game crafting. I never got into crafting. Harvest and mission skill changes. I can do that. Crafting material removal. Combat changes. Stats will be changed. Planet level syncs will happen. Experience and grouping. Temporary ability bar. New companions, as I said before. Cartel market changes. Collection updates. Rarity changes. Changes to monthly pack contents. Bronze, silver, and gold packs will be introduced. Miscellaneous additions. Operations and flashpoint changes. Tributes to Khanne. What'd you just put that in there for? So Khanne's gonna be playing this game?
All right, y'all heard that? Khanne's gonna go join the Imperials.
Woohoo! Okay. Yeah, 4.0. Wait and see. Khanne will be playing with us. Solo mode for story flashpoints, which would be nice. Story mode flashpoints converted to tactical flashpoints. Hard mode flashpoints now going to be 55 to 65 with Boaster. All operations now will be level 65. Straighten that a little bit. Oh, this is so sad. Nightmare mode operations removed from EV and KP.
Aww.
No! It's the easiest thing to do in the world, never removing it. I'm sad. Okay.
So nightmare mode is really, really easy to do?
For EV
Jeez.
and KP it is. Group Finder will be overhauled. Miscellaneous changes. Create a level 60 cater introduced. Removal of companion infection and related achievements. No, I worked so hard on that. No. Okay. I guess I can get over it. Conquest targets adjusted down to some instances. Server character slots increased. Accommodation changes. PvP medals. Abilities to roleplay. Okay.
So they gave you like more emotes or something, maybe?
I don't know.
I'm gonna have to do a lot more research now. Oh. Okay. Events. Level scaling effects in certain events. Oh. That actually would be nice because that way where people their beginning can go do events too versus just the top people in the world. Adult situations?
Khanne, did you put that in there?
I didn't do that. It was not me. But I will accept your tributes.
Like I said, I'm going to have to go look at this stuff now. A lot more closely. Legacy Datacron Edition. And Legacy Perks.
It's the list. It's the list. I was about to say, Zoe just disappeared. Where'd he go?
I think we lost him.
I died.
All right.
The adult mode, that's where you get to wear the Leia costume, right?
There.
That kind of off the roleplay.
Or less.
Role-playing and adult situations?
The game's rated M, right?
I think
maybe.
it already has an M title, so...
Well, speaking of adult situations, Leia costumes, and everything else, Khanne, tell us about the Naked Race.
Oh, no.
Here we go. Just joking.
That was a good segue. I like that.
I know, wasn't it? It was great.
That was awesome.
Almost like we planned it, but you know better than that.
Yeah, we can't plan.
We don't plan anything.
So yeah, the WoW guilds have had a couple of get-togethers. They had what they called the Naked Race. Basically, everybody rolls a level 1 character and runs through this route set up by the guild leaders between the Alliance and Horde, and see who wins. And it's a lot of fun. They had a really, really good time. I had forgotten about it, to be honest, and I was in channel, and all of a sudden, there's just all these people busting out laughing, doing all these crazy things, and I'm like, what the heck is going on?
Were you sad that you didn't get naked too?
Well, I'm sad that I didn't prepare, or I mean, these guys took it serious. They were like, they're out like pre-running the course so that they can try to figure out the best way. Half of the fun of the thing was people running into the wrong faction and getting just creamed by whatever guards were in that area.
There is a video floating around of it. I didn't really see any huge things to put up, but I did see where they got killed by bears and.
Oh yeah, I guess level 1 dudes, and they had a great time. They weren't even done with the race when they're like planning on when they were going to do it again. So I think that'll definitely become an institution. More than likely for them. So the naked race, it was great. I don't remember. Maybe somebody in the channel can help out.
What's that?
Who won the naked race?
Hold on. I meant to write that down. I don't think I did. Bad me.
All right, someone in the channel, see if you beat him to it. Go.
Yes. Will you beat me to where I need to be? Uh-oh, I gotta log in.
Come on, someone beat him. Let's do it. It's a race. It's a race in regards to the naked race.
It's a fully clothed race.
No, I forgot my password.
Oh.
Come on. Let's see if I can get it.
Who won the naked race?
See, where's the Warcraft? There we go.
I'm watching the chat. I'm watching
too.
And naked race info. There we go. At the bottom.
Someone linked it. He didn't say who won though. He didn't say who won.
Alliance, Araxian, and Horde. Aegon. Yeah, I won.
Congratulations, winners.
I don't know. I think the link was up before you said it, man.
Yeah,
but
the link was up.
the link didn't answer the question though. The link told us where to go find the answer.
Yes. So you still had to scroll really way down. All right.
And also on our Facebook page. Way to go, Vanquish. Nice plug.
Yes, Vanquish. Just to point it out, Alliance winners first was Araxian, second was the Axis, third is Relactus, and last place was Darglin. On the Horde winners, we've got first place was Aegon, second place was Anara, and third place is Mary.
Who was last place?
They didn't give me last place.
Oh.
No.
Everybody else. Everybody who was still corpse walking at the end of the race.
No, last place. It was Khanne because he wasn't there.
Well, that would be true. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, can't deny.
Khanne was on cleanup crew. He had to clean up all the clothing afterwards.
Freaking messy gnomes.
I know, all that dirty underwear. I tell you.
And a lot of them were gnomes.
I'm glad I ate first.
I can't even say it. Khanne, do we have anything else to say about WoW?
Yeah. They've actually been doing really, really good in the rating. I missed it last night. I was busy playing a single player game. The new expansion for Civilization came out last night, or over this weekend. And but apparently they finally got the last boss down for Hellfire Citadel. So congrats to all those guys. I know that they've been working really, really hard. There's been a lot of very grindy nights lately trying to get that guy down. So they have a guild meeting scheduled on the 24th of October, and anyone is welcome to come and see what goes on the WoW Alliance side of things.
So you're playing another game when there's Star Wars beta out. Hmm?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, I'm a Civ
So
junkie.
sad.
I love me some Civilization.
Khanne, I can actually see you being
fun.
a Civ junkie. Yeah. I actually can see that, Khanne. You place me as somebody who is definitely a Civ junkie. So I don't know what that says, but
It appeals to the project manager in me, unfortunately.
the power water sewer arrangements.
No, I don't tweak things down there. Actually, the Civilization games lately
that's
have
Sim.
not.
That's SimCity. Oh
I was
my
gonna
god.
say, yeah.
Wrong
They
side,
don't
wrong
get
game.
quite into that crazy
Shoot me
crazy
now.
level.
It's kind of like Command Conquer.
Yes.
Red
Alright.
Cities.
Well, we'll go into the COG section. There's going to be an open council meeting coming up on the 25th of October, so make sure to mark your calendars to check that out. Just remember for Vanquish and myself, remember screenshots, we like them. Go ahead and post them in your community forums. Vanquish will find them. Send them to me if you want to post it online. The next part, this is aimed at Jakrae and Zoe.
Yay!
Oh, it's the interrogation.
I'm blind. Okay.
Tell me about QuestCon. Tell me now. Tell me about QuestCon. I want to know everything. What's going on?
The light's really coming through. Wow. That's crazy.
Nice one, Jakrae. Oh, you timed it perfectly.
I know.
His turned off, your turns off. That was cool.
It was real.
Okay.
What
Yes,
can I say?
it was coming
I had
through.
my bright turned really hot. No.
Okay, QuestCon, it's going to be October 20th through 27th, 2017. It's Grievance' first huge gaming convention, which we're inviting anyone who wants to come out there to it. It's going to be so much fun. We're going to have a lot of stuff going on. So, everyone should come out to see us. We got some exciting news coming up in the next 2 to 4 weeks that we will be able to announce, according to Still. So, I hope you all will come and be back here in about 2 to 4 weeks and see what we have to tell you.
It is going to be an amazing time.
Yes, you want to know everything. Everything at all.
Oh, hold on. There you
Nope.
go. I wasn't ready for that. Ooh, let's go crazy. Hold on, let's do that one. Ah, there we go.
The heat's on, buddy. The heat's on.
Heat is on.
No, but it is the planning for it's been absolutely amazing. It's been just hearing and seeing in what's going into this. It is going to be something that's just awesome. Like it's incredible. Like I wish we could say so much more about it right now, but like you said, come back, just keep checking in. We'll start kind of dropping little hints and nuggets of what's coming and what's going on. So stay tuned for more of that.
Yes, and especially if anybody wants to help out,
Yes.
there's lots to do. There is
Oh
lots
yeah.
to do.
Yes, we're going to be needing tons of people's help. So,
Yeah. So,
over the next 2 years, definitely.
if they want to help out, who should they be talking to?
They need to either get a hold of, most likely, Steelheart. So
Alright.
your best bet is getting a hold of Steel. If you want to help us out, you can let one of us also know, and we can get hold of Steel and let him know also. But the best thing to do is PM Steel on the forums, or catch him in TeamSpeak.
All right. Yeah. Send them a message on the forums. All right.
Okay.
Let's go ahead and talk about a little bit of GTG and stuff right now. Sword is Drawn, Guns Loaded last night. Thamen, Vanquish, and Lucky took on the open beta of Star Wars Battlefront. Among the highlights of last night, Thamen managed to take down a player powered up as Darth Vader,
That's awesome.
even as he closed within lightsaber range.
Yep. He was right there. Like he leapt to get to Thamen, and like Thamen sidesteps, he lands and like misses him. It's like ha ha ha.
Nice.
So Thamen just like finishes him off.
Do you know if that's going to be put up on YouTube? Did it get past the copywriters?
We can see that. I don't know yet.
Okay. Keep an eye on
Might be able to answer
YouTube.
us in chat here in just a second.
Yeah, keep an eye on YouTube. Some of this stuff, especially with the music, and sometimes we can't cut it out, and YouTube does not like it. Vanquish is checking now for us. Incidentally, in regards to another video that's going around the web, we have of Luke Skywalker dying in game. I'm going to put it up onto the.
Oh yes, that was epic.
Hold on.
I was actually looking at that video right now. That is so freaking funny. I was looking at that video.
I got to recapture here. Give me a second here. My YouTube, my screen capture has been playing funny with me. Let's see. Alright.
So was it
There we go.
saying time? Okay.
Yeah. You can't have the audio because apparently the audio will get us kicked off YouTube.
Yes.
But
So for those that don't know, if you're watching this and don't understand, certain copyrighted music or not copyrighted. What's the word I'm looking for? Anyway, YouTube will silence your video or actually take down your video for having music in the music in the background that runs in most Star Wars games.
Here it comes. Here it comes. Watch it. Watch it. Ooh.
Squish.
Yep.
And then just for antics afterwards, the back foot does it too, just to make sure he's dead.
Yep. Gotta take him down. Gotta take him down.
Trademarked. That's the word.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay.
But yeah, so that's why sometimes you won't. Especially sometimes the swords drawn, guns loaded. I think Thaman had the issue with Lara Croft games. It gets pulled. So that's why if you ever see anything live, that's why you should always endeavor to watch this stuff live, because there's no guarantees that we'll be able to post it up onto YouTube. Some of this, this is like a news show, so in theory we should have free use to use the video, but you also have to try to fight that because they'll pull you down anyway, and then you have to put in exceptions and stuff like that. So
in fairness, it happens on Skype or on Twitch as well. Only Twitch will usually just kill the audio, so the video will be there, but it'll just be silent. I've had that happen to some of my videos before.
Yes, and what Creed just put in chat there. Watch Thamon's casts; they're awesome.
Yeah, he's really good.
True.
It's really fun to watch. So I know I had fun when I got to jump into H1Z1 with him. So all right, is there anything else, guys, before we call it a night? Khanne, anything for you?
The new Civ expansion is out. It's pretty cool. A couple of mechanics are maybe a little broken.
All right, are you streaming that at all?
I had thought about doing some this weekend, but I don't think I know I didn't get around to it. So I finished up my first game. I, of course, won, but
Of course.
Well, I don't play on like any of the super crazy hard difficulties, but yeah, I may stream some later this week. I got to fix somebody's Windows 2008 laptop. I can't find a 2008 discs anywhere. So, yeah, that's me.
All right. Well, keep an eye out for Khanne's playing a Civ. Hopefully, he'll get to it this week. Zoe, anything from you?
Sorry. 3 things. I definitely want to thank Vanquish. He's been doing a great job for us as social media. On QuestCons, on GTNs, and Grievance. If you hadn't liked those pages, you need to go like them. Because Vanquish does a great job keeping us geeks.
Keeping us up to date.
I need my fix of geekdom. Okay. Second, I wanted to say Dragon Age Inquisition has a new expansion out. You need to go play it. If you haven't played that game at all, go play it. It's so freaking awesome, and the 2 expansions are really good too. And third and last, the Star Wars Battlefront beta. It's free. Why aren't you playing it? I'm sorry. That's all I can say. It's free.
That sounds like Neverwinter.
I have an excuse. I had too many games to play other than Neverwinter. Sorry, Neverwinter.
All right. Anything from you, Jack?
I think we covered. Yeah, you guys grilled me pretty good.
Well, it's kind of hard. You don't know Jack, so.
Well, I know him pretty well, but
I never played those games. Were they any good?
I don't know.
Had to.
No pun intended.
No, never.
All
Not
right.
me. I don't use puns.
Nice. That doesn't sound very puniful. All right, so I guess we'll go ahead and end this. The end of the year is coming up. We're only a short few episodes away. If you guys have any, I want to do kind of a little, maybe a best of show. At least, maybe some snippets of previous casts. So if there's any casts or any moments from previous casts that you found really amusing, really funny, go ahead and send me a PM in the forums. Obviously, I'm Wendol in the forums. Or actually, I think I'm Actually, I think I'm Wendol in the forums, honestly.
Yes, you're I Wendol. Yes.
Yes, I think I'm Wendol
Well,
in the forums.
I could think of one right away.
This one?
No, it was probably my most traumatizing experience on the newscast. I believe it was definitely Maricia was there, and I think it was, oh gosh, was it Eggy? I think it might have been. And they were singing and dancing, and it was like, what is going on? It was crazy.
Oh, I have one too. The first time I ever got onto the newscast, I'm pretty sure you remember this, Wendell. We were saying you had me doing these names. I didn't know I was doing it, and I think call a guy stripper. One person named Stripper. Man, that sounds like a stripper's name.
Nice.
And everyone started laughing, even in the chat, and like, hey, at least I entertain people.
All right, I'll try. I'll search through the archives and try and find them. But yeah, just kind of send me PM with some of your funny moments that you thought, and I want to do a little end of the year show. So if that's it, I've got The Walking Dead season premiere starting here in a few minutes. So I'm gonna get out of here.
Yeah.
Guys, have a good night. Thank
Awesome.
you.
Thanks for watching, everybody.
Bye.
Peace.
Night, guys.
Don't be evil.
No.
Unless you're Sith.
Be evil.